Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is your host Eclipse Roblox. So we're back here again with another airline review.
So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Today we are going to be reviewing Ascend Airways at their Iloilo International Airport. So let's get right into the review and talk about the exterior of this airport. The exterior of this airport is fantastic and I think it's really well built in my opinion. I would say it could use a little bit more colors because all the decals or all the colors I see is just white. But I feel like the windows and everything and the overall structure of this building is really nice. But yeah, other than the fact that I could use a bit more color, I think this is a pretty nice airport exterior wise. Before we continue any further, if you guys do enjoy the content that I'm making, please like and hit the subscribe button and become part of the notification gang, you know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's continue the flight review. So we have a manual check-in and a self-check-in option, but we're gonna use self-check-in, so here it is. We're gonna begin, continue. This is a really nice self-check-in machine to be honest, and it's really smooth too. But I didn't get my ticket, so I'm gonna just go to manual check-in. We're just gonna drop off our bags real quick, and there it goes, bye-bye. Not like I packed anything, but bye. Okay, now I'm kind of glad I decided to go to manual check-in because they decided to upgrade me to business class. So here's my new business class ticket. So let's go check out the rest of the airport. Here we have the departures and stuff. This is their security checkpoint, so we're just gonna speed through this real quick. Overall, honestly, amazing security checkpoint system, and it's also self-automated, which is also a huge bonus. I can't say it enough, but I really encourage every airline to use as much self-automation as possible. For example, the self-check-in machines and the security checkpoints. And before we go to the second floor, we have some really nice stores down here. We have a 7-Eleven down here. I think we could grab some shampoo or some lotion. We also got drinks over here and more snacks. This is a pretty nice 7-Eleven store. We also have the duty-free store over here, so we're just gonna grab ourselves a white neck pillow, a teddy bear too, sleeping kit, and I'm pretty sure we could also grab an amenity box over here. I don't think we could grab the amenity box. Like, I can't grab it, but yeah, I don't think we could grab it. But overall, right off the bat, we have two really nice stores down here, and we're just gonna go upstairs real quick. They have an escalator and the stairs. Let me just use the escalator, even though it doesn't work properly. Here we are, Ascend. This is the public lounge, so this is a pretty nice lounge, considering the fact that some airlines usually don't even have lounges for EC classes. Over here, I'm pretty sure this is their premium lounge for upgraded classes. This lounge is lit, bro. Like I said, I feel like Ascend is one of those airways that tries to go for the modern aesthetic vibe, and they really excel at it, and you could tell from their building skills and their furniture set that they're using. It's mostly black and white colors, which really push that modern vibe even further. We also have like a second deck in the lounge, and what's this over here? I'm gonna check it out real quick. Wait, never mind, I don't think you could go out there. They even have a lounge attendant, so let's see if they serve anything. They're gonna offer me a menu, so I'm gonna get the menu and check what they have at their lounge. I got my first class menu. Yo, this menu is lit. It's really well designed, even as a GUI. First class menu. As I stated previously, you could really tell that they're trying to really go for that modern design by using only black and white colors, mostly as their primary colors. Even though it's not a wide range of selection, I feel like the menu GUI design kind of carries it, because this looks really fancy, like the entire menu itself. My inventory is already kind of full. I'm gonna have to start putting away some of my more unnecessary objects, so bye-bye. I got my prawn sushi, and hold up, I'm gonna just hop off the seat real quick so you guys can see better. But damn, this thing actually looks clean, bro. You have water, you have some fruits, and I think that's a salad. And the prawn sushi doesn't even look that bad. I could see the rice, and I could see like the actual prawns on top of it. You also have utensils, and the tray looks just as nice. Overall, this is a great impression right off the bat for their food models. I also forgot to mention that they do have a buffet over here. You could get yourself ice cream, and it's also animated, the ice cream freezer thingy. That's actually really neat. But I got myself chocolate ice cream and mashed potatoes. Overall, I think I'll give this airport an 8 or 9 out of 10. I really like it. The exterior structure is really nice, but it is a bit lacking. when it comes to colors and decals, but overall not bad. The interior is also really well made, especially the lounge, and I really love the modern aesthetic vibes that they push. Because like, I'm one of those people that like the modern aesthetics, if you guys couldn't tell from my other videos. So that's why I think this airport deserves an 8 or 9 out of 10. Mostly due to my personal taste, like I said before. I like more of a modern vibe, so I think that's why. But I feel like this airport is still really nice regardless.
2 hours later.
Speaking of which, I really do encourage most airlines, if you have enough staff, to basically give upgraded classes more perks like these, because it really makes the passenger who pay for these classes feel valued at the airline. But if you're a small airline and you don't have the staff necessary, I feel like it's not really a necessity because it is an extra benefit slash perk. But you know, if you have the staff, you might as well do it. Give your upgraded classes more benefits and such. Here we go, and we're gonna take a seat up here. I'm gonna take one of the seats near the end just because it's better for pictures. The interior of this plane is also really clean. It gives off a minimalist vibe along with the modern vibe I was referring to back at the airport. Like, these EC seats are really well made in my opinion. And also the upgraded class seats over here are also just as nice. It gives off the same vibe as those economy seats, and the interior overall is just really clean in general. The livery design, however, I really love the livery design on this. Especially near the tail area, how they got this section off, like this just looks clean. Your boy disconnected, but don't worry, I DM'd the owner and he said he's gonna unlock the server for me, so mad respect to him.
2 hours later.
Alright, we just rejoined the server fortunately. I got teleported, nothing's loaded in yet, but you know, it's better than nothing. Also, I didn't even realize this until I crashed and checked my recordings, that it's only been like 15 minutes so far, so this is a pretty nice pace. But back to what I was saying about the plane, I feel like the plane as a whole, interior and exterior combined, I'll give this plane an 8 or 9 out of 10 too, just like the airport. In my opinion, the interior is very well made and very clean. It also gives off the same modern vibe that you get at the airport. Not only that, the livery design with its black and white color choices also adds to that vibe. And I feel like the whole plane itself, including the livery design, is just very minimalist. You know, using bare minimum colors and somehow making it work. So very nice job on the plane, well deserved 9 out of 10. And we took off successfully. For a second, just for a second, I thought we wasn't gonna take off because the plane was bumping as we got faster and I thought like a glitch was gonna occur or something, but fortunately it did not. Oh, I didn't even realize this. I don't know how blind I was to not realize, but they also have like a special crystal pattern up here, I guess. You could click on it, but it doesn't do anything, but that's really neat. I also got another menu. I got the first class menu. I think it's different from my business class menu. Yeah, it's way different. You got different options. So that kind of makes up for the small range of options. It's actually a pretty nice range of options if you combine both menus. Because I know some airlines for their upgraded classes, it doesn't matter what upgraded classes you are, to give you the same one. Like let's say if you're an FC, you will get the same one as investors. Another thing I just noticed is that they actually speak in a different language. Like, they speak in English, but I'm pretty sure if I rewind the video in the beginning during the manual check-in, he also said something to me that's not in English. So, you know, that's added points right there for effort. We also have a drinks menu. Oh, that's why the menu here doesn't have drinks. Okay, makes sense. As stated previously in the lounge, all the menus here at Ascend Airways are fantastic, bro. I think I stated this a couple times, but like I feel like a uniform is a huge part of the flight experience because sometimes, you know, it makes your airline look more professional, and if you have like a shitty uniform, it just kind of makes your airline look cheap. But the uniforms here is really decent. I'm starting to get my food, so let's look at them real quick. Let's start off with my appetizer, the fried rice. Okay, I see. The fried rice isn't that bad. I feel like it could be better, but I feel like it's really hard to make rice on Roblox. Okay, the lobster is actually really well made. Unfortunately, they told me that they ran out of crepes, so they won't be able to serve me that, but they made up for it by giving me chocolate cake, and I'm kind of glad that they did give me chocolate cake instead because this looks amazing. If I had to give the food models a rating, I think I'll give it a 9 out of 10. The only reason why I'm not giving it a perfect 10 out of 10 is just because it doesn't have food eating animations, but other than that, this is just straight up amazing. The chocolate cake, the water, the fried rice, and the lobster. And we're starting to land soon. I'll just fast forward this part because there's really nothing for me to review here, so just enjoy the background music. So I feel like Ascend Airways on this particular flight gets an 8 or a 9 out of 10 from me. The airport was really nice, and I feel like both the airport and the plane in general had a minimalist and modern vibe to it. I don't know how many times I said the word modern and vibes in this single video, but you know, I'll just say it again. And the livery of the aircraft, like I said, one of my favorite ones that I've seen in Royal Aviation. Taking boring colors such as black and white, two colors that you see every single day, and making it somehow look decent. Oh, and also the food models. I almost completely forgot about the food models. The food models were also fantastic. They were really well made. All they were missing was basically a food eating animation, and that was it. The staff team was also being really polite and being respectful. I found that to be a very common theme in smaller airlines. I feel like in most smaller airlines, the staff team are way nicer and they treat you with more respect. I'm not saying that the larger airlines don't care, but I'm just saying that it's a more common trend in the smaller airlines. And overall, I had a really enjoyable experience considering that this flight only took 30 or so minutes. Here we are, we're at our destination airport. I don't think this is gonna be the end yet because they have a bus and I think we're gonna head somewhere. Buggies will take you around. Oh, damn, we have buggies. Wait. Let me hop on one real quick. Here we are at one of the individual houses, and just like the rest of the airport and game, this is very modern. Okay, we just all got teleported here, so I guess we're gonna take a picture. This is actually an amazing place to take a picture at. So I think this is gonna be the end of this flight review. I honestly had a very enjoyable time here. As always, the links to this game and the group will be listed down in the description below, so please check them out if you wish to do so. And thank you guys for watching my video. You know, I really do appreciate the support that you guys have been showing me. And until next time, this is your host Eclipse Roblox, and we're out. Peace.